Hello, day 93. It is a cold morning. It's always cold when we camp by water. I forget that. And yeah, my fingers are just numb today. But that's alright. I've been walking for like 20 minutes and I'm getting warmed up. It was only like 4 miles to the first entrance into town, and then it was 7 miles to the second entrance. I'm so freaking bummed because JJ's Diner, which is known for its breakfast, is not open today, and it's a weekday. So I am so bummed because I can't even say enough how much I got myself looking forward to a nice warm breakfast with some hot coffee. But that's okay, the gas station's open right next door. Also get a cup of black coffee and some junk food and probably just some other snacks and such to top me off until I get to Bernie Mountain Guest Ranch, which I'll get there tomorrow. So yeah, I think because of how early I'm going, I was only going to try to do like 17 and a half today, but yeah, I mean, I'll be ready to leave the old station by like, I don't think I'll stay until lunch. The benefit is that I do need to charge up, so it would be nice to like stay for a couple hours, try to charge my bigger battery pack. But on the flip side, because I'll be at the guest ranch tomorrow, I'll be able to charge, overnight and everything like that. I mean, I definitely have enough battery to get me to the guest ranch tomorrow, so I don't really need to charge. Anyways though, and there's not like Wi-Fi or anything in this town either, Old Station. It's like a very small, it seems like a one-stop, get some gas and drive through kind of town. But in other news, I am super excited. I was able finally to map out, sorry, Trevor's gonna come up behind me soon and I don't know if he wants to be in my video. Anyways, I was finally able to map out far enough in advance to plan like how long it might take me to get to Crater Lake. I do think that Abigail and I will be able to go from Crater Lake to Bend, and I'm like on pace for sure. First of all, I'll say I'm for sure gonna skip the section between Etna and Said Valley. Even if they reopen that, it's gonna be a burned area, it's gonna be really hot, and I'm okay with missing 50 miles. Like I honestly don't feel like I really care. I don't know, maybe I'll regret it later, but I feel very down to skip that section. Second of all, I decided I'm not going to do the redwoods with the mean gays. I don't even know if like I will for sure be able to, because I haven't gotten to talk to them since lunch yesterday, and they may not have room in their car again, so that may not work out anyways. But even if it does, I'm gonna go ahead and skip that this time so that I can get to Crater Lake. And yeah, I think Abigail and I will definitely be able to walk from Crater Lake to Bend and even be able to spend 1 or 2 days in Bend. So I think that's gonna be like my focus for now. What's even better is that I don't need to push it as much as what I have been to get to Crater Lake, especially if I skip the 50-mile section from Etna to Said, which I may have to. It may still be closed, but even if it is open, I'm going to go ahead and skip it. And, oh shoot, I just forgot what I was going to say. Oh yeah, the last thing I'll say is that yesterday was my longest day yet. It was 31.8 miles, which is wild to me. It is wild to think that I walked almost 32 miles. Like truly, when I think about that, I'm like, whoa, I'm like, that's nuts. It was really, really nice to camp with Trevor and Jules. They are both super cool, and in general, it's just so nice to have social time at camp outdoors with people. Like, it was nice to have dinner. I realized, like, I haven't shared a meal with someone. I mean, I got to do lunch with Hayes yesterday, which was awesome, but I think, like, before yesterday, I don't know the last time that I shared a meal with someone at camp. So, yeah, I don't know. I was just really grateful for how yesterday went. The park was really easy to hike through. I did big miles, hung out with people, and yeah, feeling good, day 93. Okay, I've just made it to the road, so it's another half mile to the gas station. I'm nervous.
You nervous?
All right, I'm officially back on trail. It is 11:35. Yeah, honestly, it was awesome to stop at that gas station. I stayed there for like an hour and a half, I would guess, maybe almost 2 hours, honestly. Yeah, it might be 2. It was awesome though. I got to charge my stuff, so I didn't take a video of everything that I ate, but I ate like one of those white bags of donuts. I shared some with folks, but I also ate, I ate that up. They're like the donuts kind of, I don't know, it's just like a bag of donuts. And then also I had coffee with that. It was amazing. There's a bunch of hikers there, so the Mean Gaze group was there. Then also Christine and Insel caught back up, or Dory, I keep forgetting to call her Dory. And then there's like a group of 3 other guys, I don't really know them that well. And then Frosty and I think her partner, they're from Switzerland/Germany. So yeah, there's like a group of 10 of us or so, which was great. Always good to see the PCT group. Also saw Outside Jay. He's the one who lent me the bear can and the ice axe, and he actually left a water cache because there's several. It's like this is a big water carry. I don't know. It's interesting because a lot of people have been stressed about the water carry, but I don't know if I don't know. Maybe I'm just carrying more water in general, but to get to the next water cache, it's 16 miles from here, and that doesn't feel like that big of a carry to me, but I'm carrying 3.5 liters. But Outside Jay put a water cache about 5 miles up. It was kind of funny to hear everyone's plans because some people were like, okay, I'll just carry like a liter then. But for me, I'm still gonna carry my 3.5 liters. And some people were like, why would you carry that much weight? Because that's 7 pounds. But I don't know, for me, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna carry it, and I don't think I'll have to stop at the water cache that Outside Jay left. I don't know, it's just funny because everyone just has such different strategies. Like some people, it matters to like be light, get the water where there's water caches. I don't know. I'm convinced I have like the heaviest pack on trail, or one of them. And there's no sense in trying to even be light at this point. I'm carrying a book, for Pete's sake. So, it's all good. Either way, very grateful. Thank you, Outside Jay, again. He does so much to help the PCT hikers, and he has not even through hiked it, I learned today. And I assumed that he had, but he never has. He just like literally has so much knowledge of the hike and where to stop, and he's honestly incredible. He's like the ultimate trail angel for the whole hike though. So again, thank you so much, Outside Jay. You'll never watch this, that's okay. I have a lot of gratitude for you either way. Anyways though, while I was at the gas station, so I ate the donuts, had a coffee, and then I was still hungry, so I got like a ham and cheese croissant sandwich, threw so much mustard on it. Shout out to no, not mustard, mayonnaise. Shout out to mayonnaise for being like the best flavor, I swear. And then I also had like a triple shot iced coffee thing that's just like comes in a can. It's just like, I don't know, coffee in a can. I was gonna try Celsius for the first time, but I honestly was like, they have the same amount of caffeine, which was 200 milligrams. I don't know if that's a lot or not. I feel great for what it's worth, but I don't know. I just think I convinced myself the chemicals in an iced coffee must be better than the chemicals in like an energy drink like Celsius. I don't know. They both could be equally bad for me, honestly. It's a lot of caffeine and chemicals, I'm sure either way. But I decided to go with the coffee. And then I also did a little bit of a resupply there. And I think that was like a good call because I just don't know what to expect at the ranch that I'm going to stay at. They have a general store and I will definitely have to resupply there. But I just thought, oh well, I'll just like get, like I got some things for breakfast tomorrow. I got a muffin. I got one of those Danishes, a guava and cheese Danish for that brand that I really like that I got at the hotel the other day ago. And then I got a bunch of like crackers, and I got Cheetos, and I got a good peanut butter cookie for later. And I think that was mostly it, like just a really, not like a lot of meal stuff, just like snacks to get me through. I think I got some candy as well. Yeah, and that'll be more than enough to get me to the ranch, and then I'll just top off at the ranch whatever I need to get me to Mount Shasta, and that'll be a bigger resupply. I think that's like 5 days. So yeah, anyways though, I was only gonna go like 7 more miles today, but I reckon I would get there by like 2 or 3 p.m. I don't think I'll stop for a big lunch break because I kind of ate a lot at the store. Yeah, I don't know, it's kind of like a weird day because my main routine is off, but I don't know, I also like really enjoyed getting to see people, hanging out with the mean gays. I did let them know I'm not going to be going to the Redwoods with them, but I really appreciated the invite. So I got to talk to Abigail briefly on the phone, and I think I have determined the final plan, which is that instead of her meeting me at Crater Lake, I'll have her meet me at the next stop, which is Shelter Cove.
I could do the work and like half the time.
So I got to hike for a little while with Felix, or Gatekeeper, and Dr. Pepper, which was really nice. And then essentially we just walked into a little bit of trail magic. There was a water cache and some apples, and this guy who, he also gave me a crystal. It is, oh my gosh, I just forgot it. It's like a very common one. It's like amethyst or something. It's like a purple, oh golly, I don't remember honestly already. Okay, anyways, and then like Orphan caught up, and so did Siesta, so it was cool. We were all just sitting there at the table hanging out, but my stomach is kind of hurting, and I've been pooping a lot today, and I don't know, Felix was just sick, and then he made a comment about like, well, yeah, and like in 3 months time, you know, you're bound to get sick once at least. And then he was saying that about himself because he had just gotten over being sick. He was off trail for 3 days. And then I also was thinking about how another guy recently got sick. He has Giardia. I don't know, all of a sudden in my head I'm like, oh crud, what if I have Giardia, or what if I'm getting actually sick? Because my stomach hurts, like I don't feel very good right now. But I've always filtered. Like a lot of people have stopped filtering their water because there's so many springs, and springs you don't usually have to filter, but I have always filtered to be cautious. And anyways, I don't know, I guess I'm just kind of getting nervous, so I thought I would start walking ahead of those guys because I think I want to go a little slower, and if they'll probably like catch up or pass. And then if I'm feeling better by the time they catch up, then maybe I can walk with them again. But yeah, I kind of wanted to get going because my stomach's hurting a bit. So yeah. Today has been such a weird day. I just stopped for a 30-minute break, and I ate a little bit. It's like 3, yeah. I didn't really eat a lunch because I ate so much this morning at the gas station. So I had a really big cookie and then some, like 2 cracker packets. It's just so hot. I did my Garmin weather. It says it's 82 degrees right now, and in a couple hours it's supposed to be down to 79. It's not a particularly hard day. In fact, it's mostly flat, but it's so bloody exposed. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It sucks because I still have 9 miles to go. And usually I like have quite a bit of miles done by 12 to 2 p.m. But today the miles are just going quite slow. Like I think altogether today I must have done 10 to 12. If even. Like I don't even think I'm doing 20 miles today. Maybe I've done 10 miles. But anyways, the water cache that I for sure have to get to tonight is 9 miles away, and I don't know, it's just so hot. I'm like literally contemplating like trying to walk for 30 minutes and then take another break in the shade, and then maybe walk for another 30 and then take another break until it's cool enough. because I just like have to drink so much water, but I don't have good water until 9 miles. So yeah, just kind of a weird day. But anyways, I'm feeling a lot better. My stomach feels better. I did go poop again. I don't think it's Giardia because it's not like going through me, I would say. It's just been constant. It's been a lot today. So yeah, anyways, glad I'm feeling a little better. I think the electrolytes helped, and probably also eating something helped. But yeah, I can tell I also need to eat something that's not just junk food. That cookie was good, but it was dense, and the crackers are great as well. It's just, you know, it's not super filling or nutritional. Kind of just running on sugar, and that's okay. That's not bad because I think that's what my body needs right now. But yeah, anyways, we'll see how far I get, or if I take more breaks. I'll definitely need to take more breaks. Yeah.
Got the list from training. I think he's got a list.
Here, prefer that. Like hang out at the park until we're ready to go to bed. Yeah.
That's okay. Hiking 25 miles that day.
Yeah.
So
What climb?
after Bernie Falls, it's like crazy.